Hi, I'm Ruth Michalec, and this is just a little video about me. The most important part of my life is God. His loving grace, His mercy, His law is what guides me, and I want that to shine through in every part of my life. So that is my motivation for all of life, no matter what my interests are. The second most important part of my life is being a wife and the manager of my household. And so far we have 6 dogs and 30 chickens. We'll be adding 2 pigs and hopefully about 10 ducks soon. All of this because I began to be interested in organic food and humanely raised animals that can move around and have the life God intended, that aren't raised in a factory. I love taking care of my home. I don't like cleaning so much, but I like a clean home. I like to cook. I get a little too excited to go pick up bulk organic orders from Costco or Azure Standard, so my husband thinks I'm a bit odd, but that is the excitement of my month. I would lead a pretty simple life out in the hill country here in Texas. We have 5 acres. We just moved a year and a half ago, and so we're trying to take back the land and the house and everything that sat empty for a few years. I've had 2 very different career choices in my life. The first is genetic researcher at Baylor College of Medicine for 8 years, where I eventually became the lab manager. This required meticulous attention to thousands of patients' DNA samples from around the world, maintaining a database, and I think when I left it was up to 25,000. It required me to be responsible, to manage my own time. I basically saw my boss once every week or 2. It required me to maintain the lab, the inventory, the supplies, to train people. The general take of this is that I'm very responsible, managing multiple tasks. And I left Baylor, well, first because the commute was killing me, up to 3 hours a day, and I wanted to make more time to take care of my home and my animals and my husband. So that's why I left Baylor. My second career choice was photography, and this kind of came about by accident, but I taught myself photography, and I'm the owner of Tripod Photography after my little poodle who lost a leg, so she's my little tripod. This requires me, again, to be responsible, to show up when people expect me, to maintain good customer service, good communication, to leave people feeling like I care. I care about what they're looking for in their photo shoot. I care if something goes wrong with a product. I want to make it right for them. This also means I have a lot of experience in invoicing, in credit cards, maintaining records, tax records and payment records and all that kind of stuff. I also love being independent and making my own schedule, and I love the art of photography. I love the science and the art, when everything just comes together in the perfect moment, and not just the lighting and the exposure and the aperture correct, but the moment is, you know, a smile or a laugh or a look that people want to keep forever. So I was super excited to hear about this job opportunity because I love your Healthy Mouth blend. I've had bleeding gums for years, and I've been avoiding the dentist because I've had 3 root canals and they were not enjoyable. And I learned how to brush correctly using the Bass method, and to spread the Healthy Mouth blend on my floss, which originally I wasn't doing. I was just swishing with it. And I got a really nasty gum infection, and I started flossing with it, and I mean within a week the pain was down, the swelling was down. It was amazing. And so I believe in your products. I believe in your company. I see the customer reviews that are so appreciative that you yourselves answer when they have problems, and I hear a lot of good reviews about y'all, and I think I have a lot to bring, and I'm very excited about your company, and I would love to work for you. So thank you for giving me this opportunity, and I hope to hear from you soon.